Hey, crypto gang. I just thought I'd jump on today. As I had mentioned before, we are going to start throwing some crypto tips into our digital wealth protection group. For now, we're doing it in the free group. Make sure you take advantage of everything that we're going to start teaching within this group. Later on down the track, we're going to start doing it in our inner circle paid monthly group. So today we're going to be talking a bit about Bitcoin. As we know, today we saw a correction in the market, and I wanted to jump on and share with you my thoughts just so we can be clear on where we're at. But at the same time, I saw quite a few posts in different groups of people saying, I just got in and now I'm down 10%. I shouldn't have gotten into crypto. I've lost everything. And I think there's a couple of things we need to understand with crypto. Number one, cryptocurrency trading, or in general, is a very volatile market. You need to have a clear understanding of this so that when you get into this market, that is the first thing in mind. Second, make sure that if you are crypto trading, that you're prepared to lose what you put into the market, because we are talking about trading and it is at high risk, especially in such a volatile market. Having said that, hopefully with what I teach you today, now I'm Nanny Crypto and I do sessions one-on-one with people to teach them how to crypto trade. So if you're looking to learn how to do that, I've been doing that for over 3 years. Come and join me. If not, hopefully today's quick video will teach you a little bit about trading and will hopefully, I guess, get you ready for the next correction. Now, in cryptocurrency, we do see corrections, and there is nothing wrong with that. That is actually a positive, because as we know, corrections or retraces will allow for the next run up. Now, I am using tradingview.com. It is the best tool that I can advise out there. There is a free version of this tool, so you're more than welcome to use that. And I've basically changed the hour on this tool to the 1 hour chart just to give you a clearer understanding of what happened today. So I'm in New Zealand, so right now it's 10 o'clock at night. So at about 1 o'clock this morning, we saw it hit all-time highs again at 49,696. Now, what happened, now we can figure this out with this ruler over here, was we had a correction or a retrace of 8.27%. Now, that is quite a retrace. We're talking about a retrace of over $4,000 in about 14 hours. So it was significant. Now, what we need to understand with this is that any dramatic movement in Bitcoin, whether it's a dip or a spike, will cause other altcoins to move dramatically. Now, the reason this happens is because if it's going up, then people FOMO and say, oh, I don't want to miss out. So they jump into the market and they use whatever other altcoins they have and they move it into Bitcoin. So that's what they do when it's going up. And that's why the other altcoins lose value. And vice versa. When it's going down, well, they think everything's going down. So they also sell. And that's why it happens. So as I mentioned in my crypto trading courses, you need to make sure you look out for always keep an eye on Bitcoin, but at the same time, understand that the movement of Bitcoin will affect the price of your coins. Now, I'm going to jump onto just a couple of charts just to show you how this price affected. So as we know, we started at 1 a.m. this morning. Now, one of the charts I want to show you is, now we were all in reds a little while ago, so it would have been a lot easier. But for example, this chart, CELR, which has been quite a good chart, generally speaking. So the spike, here we go at 1 a.m. and did a retrace of 25% in those 14 hours. Now, if you're holding coins long term, I know that seems like a lot, but I wouldn't do any movements. Like right now, I'm holding Celeron because I'm staking it on Binance, and hopefully jump onto our free workshops when we start talking about those concepts. But I'm not going to take out my staking just because the price has decreased because of a Bitcoin correction. Because usually what happens is there's a bit of a correction and then it kind of starts either sidelining or it starts going back up again. So This is expected, but at the same time, I can see that after the 14 hours, we've had a 19% turnaround. So we need to keep this in mind. Now, here's a really good example. DGB, again, on the 1 hourly. So if we go back to the 15th at 1 a.m., the retrace in the 14 hours was 16%, so it was less. Now, someone at that point seeing the coin go down could have gone, oh my God, I've made a mistake. I shouldn't have bought in. Let's just say they sold here and they happened to catch the bottom of that candle. So that would have been at 111 Satoshis. But if they had waited or just not made any dramatic decisions, we're now up 26% from the drop. So that's if somebody would have gotten the coin on the dip, which we can do, or they would be up another 7% from where it was trending before. So I wanted to do this really quick video, give you guys an understanding on how these work. Obviously, this isn't financial advice or in your right to sell your coins. A couple of terms that I use, either buy the dip, don't FOMO out of something, make sure you're watching the charts, keep an eye always on Bitcoin. But in general terms, if you're using, which is what we're using over at the crypto trading course for beginners, those one-on-one sessions that we do, they're 1 hourly sessions. If you're following that methodology that we share on those sessions, then as you know, all the energies come into the chart, all that positive energy, even if there is a retrace, it should continue to flow. It won't just kind of retrace and just fall to zero, right? So guys, I really hope this helps. Definitely would love your comments would love your feedback in the comments below the video. Hopefully it will help. Let me know if you want to keep on seeing these tips within the Digital Wealth group. I know we've got a bit of everything in here. We've got people who want to do crypto trading, people who want to learn about staking, airdrops, absolute newbies. So sorry if the terminology that I used today in the video might have been a bit confusing, but we're all here to learn and earn with Digital Wealth Protection. Have a great day, afternoon, or evening, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.